This is my unboxing of the M4 Pro Mac Mini, an absolute powerhouse of a device, one that I wanted to have for quite a long time, and finally I have it right here ready to unbox. Now this Mac Mini will be replacing my good old 2017 MacBook Pro. This is the first ever Mac that I owned, in fact, and it served me really well for the last 8 years, but I have to say it is on its last legs. The battery is pretty much done, and so we are now going to have to say goodbye to this incredible laptop and usher in the desktop era. You might be wondering, why am I replacing my laptop with a desktop? Well, the simple answer is I don't need portability anymore. When I got this laptop in 2017, I was a student. Portability was everything, taking it to and from lectures. But nowadays, while I have a laptop for my work life, in my personal life, portability is just not something that I need. This is almost always hooked up to a monitor anyway, and so I thought, you know what, why not maximize the amount of power that I can get by grabbing a Mac Mini and saying goodbye to the laptop form factor, at least in my personal life. So let's say goodbye to the 2017 MacBook Pro and get the Mac Mini once again front and center. So without further ado, let's get this box open. So we have Mac Mini all around the edges, some information at the bottom as well. And I tell you what, it feels incredibly poignant actually to be unboxing this Mac Mini 20 years since the very first Mac Mini was introduced by Steve Jobs. So I'll tell you what, this is a very, very special unboxing for me. Really, really happy to have this finally in my hands. So without further ado, ta-da! There we have it. There is the M4 Pro Mac Mini. I'm going to lift this out. Oh my god, it's tiny. Wow. Can't believe it. We actually have it. Okay. Pop that off the side immediately while we have a look at what is underneath. And we have power right here. Our black power cable to power on the Mac Mini itself. And we have a big circle underneath, which I think is literature. So if I open this up, there we go. What do we have in here? We have Mac Mini, a little startup guide right there, full of information and some warranty information. No Apple stickers in this literature. So put that all off to the side, and we bring the Mac Mini into focus. And immediately you can tell just how small a computer this is. This Mac Mini is a 5x5 inch package and comes in at just under 2 inches tall, and it weighs 0.73 kilograms or around 1.6 pounds. Now inside, I've spec'd up this Mac Mini to have an M4 Pro chip with a 12-core CPU, 16-core GPU, and 16-core neural engine. It has 24 gigabytes of RAM, which you can upgrade to up to 64 gigs of RAM. And I've also spec'd up this Mac Mini to have a terabyte of storage, but you can of course go up to as high as 8 terabytes. It also comes with Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, and a gigabit Ethernet port. So on the front, you can see we have 2 USB-C ports and a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the back, we have our power port right there. We have our Ethernet, we have HDMI, and 3 additional USB-C ports, which also double up as Thunderbolt 5 ports for super fast data transfer and for connecting 4K monitors. And underneath, we have our power button right here, which has caused a bit of controversy because people have been complaining, oh, why has Apple put the power button underneath the computer instead of at the side or at the back right here? I mean, honestly, in day-to-day use, I don't think it'll be too much of an issue, but we'll see how that goes. We have Mac Mini written underneath there, and of course, We have our ventilation for the fans as well going around the bottom. To go with this Mac Mini, I have also bought a Magic Trackpad. Now this came in the mail a few days ago. I have to admit, I have already opened it at the back. I couldn't help myself, but as you can see, I did do you guys a service and film the unboxing of the Magic Trackpad as I got it, and I have to tell you, I absolutely love the Apple Magic Trackpads that you get in the MacBooks. They are just the best. Every time I try to use a mouse, I always find myself going back to the trackpad, and so I knew when I got this desktop I would have to get the trackpad. As you can see here, I got this in the black version. I wanted to go bougie and just treat myself. It's got the USB-C port at the top, but other than that, it is your standard Magic Trackpad in the current design that Apple has had for the last decade. The plan is to get a Magic Keyboard in black to match this, but not needed just yet. The priority though was getting this trackpad to go with the Mac Mini. And there you have it, a quick unboxing for you of the M4 Pro Mac Mini, an absolute powerhouse of a device in such a small form factor. Whether it's your first foray into the Mac ecosystem or you're a seasoned user like me, this Mac Mini right here most definitely packs a punch.